Hey guys, I'm back. In the last part, we unlocked the final ending for Wu. And now, we're gonna go and get the other forces endings. And the first section of endings we're gonna go for is in Lubu's Musou Mode. So, before I even begin, I want to show off a few things. Well, two things technically. Um, in between parts, I wind up doing a couple of things. Well, two things. First off, I grinded the weapons, and now nearly every single character's weapon is at level 9. The only few that aren't are obviously the other forces, and then the two edit weapons, the Great Axe and the Rapier. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Zhang Jiao's weapon is at max. So that's one less weapon I have to worry about, I believe. Um, so yeah, and I will admit the grinding is indeed a hassle, but yeah, there we go. Zhang Jiao's weapon is at max, so doing the math, I believe I only have 8 weapons to get at level 9, basically. If that makes any fucking sense. But anyway, so, like I said, the ending is a hassle, but at the end of the day, that's one of the few things I actually do love about the game, despite the fact that it's tedious. So, as I said before, you know, 8 more to go, and then I should be able to get both the Great Sword and the Rapier maxed out after I'm getting every single ending for all of the other forces' Musou modes. If not, I'll be fucking shocked. So, anyway, that's the first thing, and then the second thing is the items that I have gotten. What I mean, gotten as an upgraded. I wind up maxing out the Speed Scroll, which I'm shocked about because I wasn't ready for it, and then the Taurus Amulet, which I was stoked for because I was hoping I'll be able to max that out, because that'll definitely help me out when I actually go for the level 10 weapons. So that's a win-win right there. The Speed Scroll is a bonus, but anyway. So the first ending we're gonna go for in Lubu's Musou Mode is ending number 3, and I have never really have gotten ending number 3 as an objective, simply because every single ending number 3 that you see here, I wind up unlocking when I'm playing either the Musou Mode, or show off the Musou Mode for the very first time, or unlocking details, because I think with the exception of Shu, when I played the Musou Mode for the very first time for all the 3 kingdoms minus Lubu and the Namon, as you can see, I wind up getting ending number 3. I mean, you can tell I already unlocked the endings for Wei, Wu, and Shu, so you won't be able to tell, but if you go to previous parts, you'll be able to tell that I had ending number 3 for Wei, Wu, 3 and 1 for Shu, because the first time I played it for the Shu Musou Mode, I got ending number 1 first, then ending number 3 when I got the tails, and then the rest, obviously. So, to get ending number 3, what you have to do is this. Well, if you look online anyway, because I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do to get it. So, if you look online, ending number 3 is considered to be the speedy ending, and you have to have an average KO count of less than 200, an average point total amount of less than 4,000, and an average time played amount per stage of less than 20 minutes. Then you have to play a total amount of stages. For the 3 kingdoms, the only reason why I'm mentioning this again is because I haven't really had the chance to get it because I already had them all, or have them all, whatever makes sense to you. So there was no need for me to actually go for it again. Um, so you have to have a total amount of stages played for Wei, Wu, and Shu, 14 or less, and then the other forces Musou modes 5 or less. But like I said, you have to, if you're looking this online, you'll see that. So when it comes to the actual strategy, if you really just want to go straight for the commander each time, that'll work perfectly. But I'm not going to do that. My objective here really is, well, if you remember, when I completed the Wu and Wei Musou modes for the first time, I played every stage and I still got ending number 3. So, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, I don't think the total amount of stages and the points are relevant, just as long as your time is under 20 minutes and your KO count is less than 200. So it doesn't really matter when it comes to the points. and the total amount of stages. But I might just go straight for the Battle Hulao Gate when we go for Act 1 here, because I want to see what the minimum amount of stages are, because it will pretty much determine what I'm going to do for ending number 1. But that's a ways away. So anyway, yeah, so let's get to it. So new Musou Mode, obviously. Oh, right, let me go back and change the settings. I know a couple of people might hate me for it, but just as an insurance policy, then I'm going to go back to where it was. I am going to play this on easy for one big reason. If I'm not mistaken, the harder the difficulty, the more points you get. So I rather have that insurance policy of having less points, just in case if I fuck up. But anyway, so now let's begin. New Musou Mode. Boo. And I have my created character Li Wei with the Great Axe, obviously, because the Great Axe is only for males and the Rapier is only for females. And you know what? I'll start this one off by playing as Li Wei. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, Lu Bu. And I am not entirely sure if I actually showed off the 3rd or 4th models. Looking at it, I believe I did. But I'd rather play it safe, and I'll show off ending. Wow. Model number 3 first. So here we go.
Warlords rise for justice and march together on the capital city. A time of chaos indeed. My lord, do you still believe justice is with Dong Zhuo?
I fight for myself and only for myself. I do not care about Dong Zhuo. Power and justice can only be attained through victory in battle.
Following the Yellow Turban Rebellion, the land spirals into a chaotic period where power reigns supreme. Amidst the chaos, Mighty Lu Bu gains recognition for his prowess on the battlefield, and is adopted by Dong Zhuo as his son. Dong Zhuo serves as the guardian of the young emperor, but numerous regional leaders across the land do not approve of him, and seek to remove him from power. Seeing battle as the only meaning for his existence, Lu Bu fights as Dong Zhuo's sword and shield on the battlefield. Why am I going through narration again? I have no fucking idea. I'm just used to it by now. For the first time when we go for every ending, I don't think I have to worry about it for the Natman, but, you know, I'm just going how I see it. But anyway, so, I have a little concern, and that is how many stages I'll be able to play in Lu Bu's Musou Mode. More specifically, Act 3. I know Act 1, I can go right into the Battle Hulao Gate and then move on. So, I'm going to go and do that. So, the equipment, the weapon, we have a great halberd at level 6. We should be able to get a level 7 despite the fact that it is on easy. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to actually change that afterwards. I just want to make sure I have the right objective taken care of. The items, I will add the wind scroll, the bodyguards. Let's go with... Shit. Let's go with mystery. Fuck it. Wait, I did mystery last time. KOE. The objectives: we have to defeat Yuan Shao, and we can't allow either myself or Dong Zhuo to fall or the time running out. The unit info: with Dong Zhuo's forces, you have Dong Zhuo, Nao Fu, and Fan Chou, Li Ru, Li Dui, Wosa, Lu Bu, which is me, Zheng Liao, and Gao Xun. For the allied forces, you have Yuan Shu, Gan Sun San, Cao Cao, and Xiahou Dun, Sun Jian and Huang Gai, Liu Bei, and Guan Yu. Also, Yuan Shao later on, and if I'm mistaken, Yan Liang and Wen Shou we'll get to see actually what would happen if we skip the Battle of Siegeway Gate. But I believe we already are, but it's been a while, so I have to compare. Anyway, let's do it. And you know the concept. Not a lot of KOs, not a lot of points, and well, not a lot of
Rebels have penetrated this
KOs. Not you have to be fucking fast. Points is irrelevant, and the stage amount is irrelevant. So let's see what I can do here.
blade shall deal with you. I am Shahudun. Come if you want to die.
I swear, if I actually lose a duel on easy, I should be a fucking shamed.
Keep barking.
And they still fucking counter on easy.
Perhaps I was a little overconfident. You're all going down.
Allow me to be of service.
Alright, one guy's down. Now go on you.
Let us fight.
There you go. Go on you's down. Now we'll move on. I'm not going to worry about troops because, like I said, we have to avoid a lot of KOs.
Life has gotten a little more interesting.
So pretty much my strategy here is just to go for every officer or general that I can see. I may leave one or two around just
Misjudge this foe.
just in case if I wind up hitting over 4,000 every time. I don't know if I'll be able to guarantee that every time, but like I said, I should be fine. If I fuck it up, then I might just say fuck and go for every commander. But I don't really want to do that because, well, plain and simple, it's really fucking boring. So we'll just do it this way.
Who else seeks death? I cannot die here. Not before the Han is restored.
Alright, now I'll go for whoever's over here. I believe it's Sunjian.
You're pretty good. You may try to avoid Siegeway, but you won't escape.
Oh shit. So that's what happens. Sunjian actually has heavy armor on. And there you go.
Who else seeks death? I have borne witness to your strength.
So yeah, if you skip the Battle of Siegeway Gate, Sunjian will have heavy armor on. I think he'll be a lot weaker if he actually complete that stage. Well, good to know.
Quite impressive.
Report. Yuan Xiao's forces have appeared.
Really?
Finally appeared. I'll make you regret defying me.
There we go. And if I'm not mistaken, for the fact I defeated all three Sunjian, Cao Cao, and Liu Bei before the little assassins appeared, they shouldn't appear at all.
My ambition still burns strong.
But I could be so wrong on that. So let's see who we have here. Yeah, Yuan Xiao, Yang Liang, Wen Shou, Wo Tu, and Tian Fang. Okay. But before I even go any further, I'm actually gonna grab that dim sum and Musou wine up there. So we'll go and do that. We got the Musou wine and now the dim sum. And I think I'm right for the fact that we defeated all three before they even appeared. We don't have to worry about the little assassins that they had to burn up Lo Yang, because I know I'm going to be a broken record, but it's been a while since I've actually played the other forces in Musou modes, and I only played it one time, mind you, because there were no tails. Um, if you're playing the stage under the Ally forces, when you get to Lo Yang, the Dang Zhuo will burn Lo Yang if you actually get to Lo Yang by a set period of time. However, if you don't, then obviously he will charge in. But anyway, so in this stage, under Dang Zhuo's forces over a set period of time, that is if you actually keep, you know, Cao Cao, Liu Bei, and Sun Jiang alive, they'll have their little assassins going inside Lo Yang, and they'll wind up burning Lo Yang instead. So no matter what, good possibility that you may have Lo Yang set on fire by the enemy. Doesn't make sense, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm just rolling with it. So we took out Wenshou, Yang Liang, and Yuan Shao as officers. So now we're gonna go in and take care of the rest. And as I said before, well, I don't think I've said it, but I'll tell you and warn you right now, these battles might be very short. But I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I'm gonna make it two different acts for one part, which was going out of the routine that I've been doing, because I've been doing one act for one part, or I might just do one or two battles if there is a second battle, mind you, in that particular act, and do it from there. I'm still deciding. So anyway, yeah, so we took out Yuan Shu, and now Gansun San. Then we'll go for Yuan Shao. Yeah, this is a little weird. I have to avoid all these troops because typically I would not do that. I mean, if I'm really trying to unlock something, then yeah, but well, I am unlocking something. But I'm talking about like back in the day. Like there was a time where I was playing Dynasty Warriors 5, and I get every character for some reason. I forgot exactly what it was. It was involving unlocking Zhuosa, a character that they made, you know, playable from Dynasty Warriors 5 onward. Well, minus Dynasty Warriors 6 and 7. But anyway, you get what I'm saying.
You won't break through here.
So my cousin and I, when we played that, we pretty much hightailed every commander. That way we could get every character. So anyway, I just wanted to mention that, but yeah, I don't want to do that though here, unless I really need to. But I don't feel like I need to. Anyway, here's Yuan Shao.
The glory, the prosperity, it is all fading.
And that's a win. Alright, so one down, and still got four more four more acts to go. I don't know how many stages I'll be playing, but we'll see. Anyway, that took us 7 minutes and 13 seconds, so that's under the 20-minute mark. Maybe I should have played the stage as my created character, but next act I will. So KO count is 125. We got that. Worthy opponent count is 13. I might be over the mark actually for this one. For points, but I should be fine as long as my time and my KOs are fine. So, like I said, if I mess up, then I'll probably do it off camera. I'll just probably hightail to every commander and then do that. Then we'll move on to the next one. So, anyway. So that's 5,878 points. That'll be enough to get to rank 6, and that's it. Now, the weapon experience. 2,292 points, and that'll be enough to get to level 7, getting Lubu's class 3 weapon, the Sky Piercer. And we need a good 6,041 points to go to get to level 8. We'll see if I can actually get there. But I still have DL Chan's weapon. I totally forgot about that. And I can also, play it. Well, yeah, I can play Zhang Liao, but I have his weapon maxed already, so no point. But I also have my created character. So anyway, bodyguards, as you know, I can give 2 shits. We will save. Yeah. Let's Here we go. And there you have it. You've been watching my gaming adventures, and I'll see you in the next part where we will take on the next act, which will be only one stage, just because it's only one stage. So, peace out.